Oh shit, no, Alina.
It isn't big questions, I'm sorry.
My own individual purpose?
Yeah.
That's an interesting question.
So, what do you think the answer is for world peace?
This is like, I'm like going through existential crisis.
I guess it's about well, not just with the circus stuff, because there's the Tawiwi work that I'm doing and things as well, and it's kind of trying to give voices and representation to people who wouldn't otherwise, make it so that the world is a little bit fairer for some people.
Yeah. Like 10 years ago, we were just finishing school and stuff, and I was still very much defined by their concepts of success and defined by their concepts of where I wanted to be in life and what I wanted to be doing. So, you know, maybe if I talk to my 19-year-old self, I'd probably think by the time I'm 26, I'd want to be in like a long-term relationship and stuff like that. And like that stuff's still important, but I've also like learned to like put that to the back and like focus on the things that I'm more gunning for and more interested in.
Being at home with the kid, with the dog, with my wife, on the beach, in nature, I think it's just enjoying the experiences. I struggle to see any purpose on anything, to be honest, apart from the moment right now. Yeah.
Like your purpose.
We don't know that, like,
What do you
summary of that.
Yeah.
On a like non-super like spiritual basic version, then I feel like doing circus is like the main drive right now.
Probably just do no harm.
Has it changed as well over years, or has it always been?
It hasn't, which has surprised me. You're supposed to get less radical as you get older, but it just hasn't happened for me. Like, I'm just as indignant as I was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing for me is wanting to contribute to the world in the best way that I can, and hopefully leave it a little bit better than it was when I came into it. And the way that I think I can best do that is around bringing more equity into workplaces. So thanks to capitalism, we spend a lot of our life at work, and in the way that workplaces are today, there's all sorts of systemic inequality that replicates itself in the workplace. And so, one, I think we're missing out on a lot of talent, but then two, it's not fair to have certain groups of people held back because of accidents of, you know, where they were born and what types of bodies they were born into. So.
Well, isn't that an impossible question though? Because because I don't know if I just because I didn't decide to live. So I was just born. So I don't really know. That's a hard one. Well, I guess just living, just having fun.
My purpose?
Yeah.
My purpose and meaning of life.
Just for the moment, like it doesn't have to be a lifelong.
Well, no, I mean, okay, so just at the moment is just staying alive. I think that's the hardest thing. Not because like I tried to kill myself like 6 weeks ago. So I've decided to try and stay alive. So I'm definitely just like focusing on that. So my purpose in life is just to stay alive.
Joy. But the definition of joy that I go by is one from one of my teachers. And he defines joy as loving acceptance of any given present moment. Cultivate like an inner state of joy, and not like la 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 joy happy, but like loving acceptance of any given present moment experience as joy. So it's always cultivated. It's always accessible in whatever space you're in.
At the moment, I think I'm finding a lot of purpose in trying to understand like my family's culture and heritage a lot more, and that's come to the forefront with planning our wedding, where one of the goals of our wedding is to really express a coming together of two cultures, you know, two different backgrounds, and then that forces you to really think about like, well, what parts of this culture do I want to keep and what parts do I want to you know, let go of?
That's a hard one. that is the question. Yeah. Trying to figure out. So I guess from one point you could say my purpose at the moment is trying to figure out like what my purpose is, which is a bit weird, but I want to say it's like discovering a way that I can create again. Yeah, create things.
It's hard. I think trying to learn to, as cliche as it sounds, live my best life and help other people live theirs. And yeah.
It's like, here's the crazy ones, the round pegs in the square holes, and keeps on going, and it's about the misfits that are the ones who make the changes in the world. And that's kind of what drives me to make that change in the world.
Yeah.
I might not be the best at everything, but I can be the best at trying to make a change, the best at what I can be.
Yeah.
And that's what drives me.
I'm just here to raise hell. Like, I'm just here to fuck shit up, to be honest. Like, just make sure that like people look after each other in the environment and engage our ancestral knowledges and actually seek to undo colonization and capitalism and challenge them and overturn them. That's my purpose. Overthrow that shit.
The cliched and also very truthful answer always comes back to like a sense of connection, for myself at least. So it's being seen and seeing people in a deeper sense of like reminding me that I'm like whole and perfect and divine, just being born and having people to remind you of that and reflecting that back to you. It's like, oh, what more is there?
When you get to realize that there is no purpose, what's left? And that's it, and you have to be happy with what's left.
I've thought about this question because I know it's what you ask people, and the answer is I don't know. I think the current phase of kind of what I want to try to do is teach what I've learned. But that's the best answer I've got.
I'm a teacher at the moment, and I know that there's definitely ways that I can step up the way that I'm a teacher, so that'll be part of it. I've told you that I'm starting to run. That's an area that I've found difficult for a while that I'm taking on. So yeah, just taking on those areas that I know are important but that I found difficult, and continually doing that and helping other people find their way.
I care less about the opinions and societal norms and stuff that I probably felt like I had to care about to stay, I don't know, career minded or any of those other kinds of things, and now I just don't.
Just a sense of, I could do a body motion to describe it. I don't know. A sense of spaciousness that allows you just to like be without inhibitions and getting caught up on your own shit. Yeah. You can just exist.
Cool.
Your current idea. Not the faintest. My family was quite religious growing up. I'm not religious actually. My mum says we're spiritual, we're not religious.
Yeah.
Like it's about the kind of person you are, not about like, anyway. But then I grew up and learned about things like feminism and that's derailed things a little bit. So I don't know what the purpose is or the point is. But while I'm here figuring it out, I can do my best to like make it better for other people because I'm pretty damn lucky on my life. So
cool.
Part of why I like teaching as well. It's I actively every day get to make life better for some kids who otherwise wouldn't have.
Thank you.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think I've definitely been trying to upskill to do my studies, do postgrad, to learn more and understand more about racism and oppression because ultimately I want to do something to to help people in that area. Yeah, I think I've been working towards that for a long time.
I have thought about so far in terms of what I want to do for my life is create meaningful connections and making sure other people, or like minimizing negative physical, emotional, spiritual, and making other people feel better.
I think that as a data scientist, you know, data is so powerful, it's so cool, there's so much of it, and there's so much potential in that, in those ones and zeros. And so I'd really love to contribute to, figuring out ways that we can use it for good purposes that we haven't been able to before because of a lack of computing power and a lack of knowledge and innovation. So I'd really love to be part of that sort of change.
A mum, I think.
Sorry?
Probably to be a mum.
Yeah.
I think I've been distracted by stuff that was like, that's mad.
Yeah. None of us know them or our purposes, and we all think we have to help someone else. And we end up
I don't
in
know
the...
if we think we have to help someone else.
I'm sorry, I have to want to. Like, a lot of people
If we want to, yeah.
And then we have a society that struggles so much. How come we want to help and it's not enough?
Some humans they try to help the planet.
Yeah.
By like being vegan and everything like this.
Do you have anything else to add?
Don't litter.
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
So, don't litter and don't pollute the country or the world.
Okay. Nice.
Bye guys.
See ya.